What's happening, people? Soundwave's back. And this time around, we're going to look at MMC's reformatted series, Cultor Asterix. The Washington, D.C. TFCon 2017 exclusive. He's great. I gotta tell you. He's heavy. He's pretty. He's got tight joints all the way around. We'll go through all those in a minute, but I am really impressed. And at this point, I want to get the regular Cultor, so I have a matching set. Admittedly, I haven't yet got to that point in the comic book series to know who Shatterglass Tarn is, or, you know, what have you within the storyline, but this figure makes me want to go read it even more, so I can't wait to get into the review and see what he's all about. Alright, there's Shatterglass Tarn in his box. You know, we'll get to him in a minute. Let's see what the box is all about. There's a little dust cover for the box. It's got Cultor Asterix on it. And the actual box here, Cultor Asterix Mode Reformatted. Oh, there we go. There's a little black and white picture of him. A little description. Let's see what he came with. Window box. So you can see him in all his awesomeness before you even open him up. And then you got the clamshell. That doesn't have anything extra in it at the moment. You do have the Decepticon-like mask right there. Just in case you were wondering, there's a little magnet on the back that holds that on. And then the comic book instructions / stat card. Alright, there we go. It's a nice card, heavily laminated. Stats. If you have Tyrannotron by MMC, he comes with a similar mask, only it's purple. So this is the Decepticon styled Cultor mask in the Autobot red. And then the instructions. And this one just happens to be a comic book, like most of the reformatted series. So there you go, you got the face plates. That's everything he comes with. And then the instructions. And I've already gone through this and transformed him once. And it's a really easy transformation, so we'll go through that real quickly and see what you guys think about him. Well, before we go too further, I wanted to throw in Masterpiece Rodimus real quick so you could get a sense of the scale. He's about, Masterpiece size. The guns on his back make him look a little bigger. He's got the big broad shoulders, so it makes him seem like a bigger figure than Hot Rod, but he's just about the same size. So he might be head-to-head. Of course, he's not standing straight up. Let's see what happens when that happens. Oh yeah, he's a good head taller than Rodimus, standing straight up. So there you go. There's your scale view. Hot Rod's like, all right, get me the hell out of here. Ready to see him transform? Actually, before we go into the transformation, I just wanted to point out all the cool features of his robot mode. Starting at the feet, he's got excellent ankle swivels. They are soft. They adjust very well. They hold very tightly. I'm very impressed with his stability. Big, wide feet. Again, the ankle swivels. They even go back and forth a little bit. I'm not too sure. I think I might actually have this mistransformed. I think the treads may go on the outside. I don't know. I think it actually kind of looks a little weird like that, especially from the back. So I had the treads closed. With the treads open, his foot could go a bit more on an angle, but it's still nice the way it is. The knee joints, again, there's some ratchets there. But again, they hold really, really well. He's a little off balance right there, but I mean, there's really not very many poses this guy can't hold. Yeah, definitely sweet. The hips are soft. Ratchets are not back and forth, out. There we go. But still really, really tight. All the way out that way, down, almost all the way forward, and then all the way back. The backpack does get kind of in the way, so you gotta watch out for that. He does have a bit of a backpack, but that's fine. As far as backpacks go, I don't mind backpacks that have big guns on them. That's cool. His armpit, shoulder swivels are very tight, soft ratchets. Pretty big range of mobility. Elbows, same thing. He has wrist pivots, a bit of a swivel there, and then articulated grip with a. Oh, there we go. He has a. The index finger is separate. So what are you gonna say? I want you for the Autobot Army. Anything else? He does have this pretty cool looking chest plate there. The mask, it just kind of, like I said, it's magnetized, so it just goes right on there. Fits on pretty well. Not much of a hassle. Boom, there we go. And then these are, of course, optional. He doesn't have to have this big thing on there. I had that on there because I like the way it looked. I guess technically this is really his robot mode right here. I guess I had a Coulter and overpowered mode, but whatever. I love the way this guy looks. I can't get over how cool he is. And I really didn't, until I got to the point in the comics where he came in, I didn't really have a lot of interest, but I went to the TFCon in Washington, D.C., and he was one of the exclusives, and my wife and I were in line to buy all the other exclusives, and so, I mean, I guess, of course, I was going to buy him because he wasn't exclusive, but once I opened him up and decided to keep him, I just, oh, wow, he's just, not my favorite Transformer, but he's pretty damn close. So, let's see the transformation. And voila! Battle Tank mode. Unlike Make Toys Coolsville, this guy actually transforms. Way to go, MMC! Yay! Okay, quick note. Awesome little feature, but be careful don't lose them. Right in here, these little things flip up, and there's little mortar shells, rockets, whatever you want to call them, inside there, and they fall out very easily. They're probably about a centimeter or so, and so you want to make sure that those don't fall out and get lost. So keep that nice and tight. Other than that, you can now take his rocket pack, gun pack, backpack, whatever pack, and really orient it whatever way you want to orient it. I had it that way for the time being, since it was on his back. I think it goes this way in the intended alt mode. And there you go. That'll take time. Yeah, I like them. Nice and heavy. Not too sure if these move in or out. You know, they do twist. Doesn't look like they actually move though, so get it out. And they are different. So you got two different rockets, guns, whatever you want to call them. Easy transformation. Didn't take any time at all. Everything tabs in very, very well. If you notice during the transformation animation, I did have to backtrack a little bit because I did forget to get the waist here wasn't flush and it was causing other issues, but it was simple to fix. Went back, fixed it, and we're all good. So there you guys have it. Coulter Asterix mode, Shattered Glass Tarn in all his glory. Until next time.
I hear a lot of people saying the blues, but I'm gonna tell you what the blues is.